How to start your business in Dubai in the year 2025. My name is Farooq. I'll explain you. I'm living in Dubai for the last 20 years, and I'll explain you that how you can easily start your business in Dubai and why you should do it. First thing first, when you're thinking about starting a business in Dubai, there are two main areas in which Dubai is being divided when you think about starting up a business. One is the mainland Dubai. Second one is the free zone in Dubai. So we typically call it as mainland because it is the mainland area of Dubai in which you can start business. Almost all the activities can be undertaken here in that area. Whereas in free zone, these are specified zones in Dubai. There are approximately 40 different free zones in Dubai. And where, if you want to start your business, you are primarily targeting either within those free zones, like if your clients has to be in those free zones, or probably you will be targeting your clients for export of your services, or the goods. So in both cases, both have their own benefits. Example, if you wish to start your business inside a mainland, you have freedom to choose your office space. So, for example, if you are familiar with Dubai, Dubai has so many business districts available. It has Business Bay, Dera Dubai, it has Sheikh Zayed Road, and so on and so forth. So, when you start in mainland, you are free to choose your office space. But if you are starting your office or your business in a free zone, primary restriction is that you can operate only from within that zone. So your office have to be in that zone. So I'll explain you step by step the entire process. You primarily would be requiring 3-4 items. First, you will choose your activity, example, whether it's IT services, consulting services, or probably it's trading, manufacturing, so on and so forth. So your activity is being chosen. Second thing would be the name option. Typically, the authorities here will require you to choose three names, to give them the options of three names with the order of sequence: first, second, third. If the first name would be available, of course, the first would be chosen, and so on and so forth. So it's very easy process, very simple process to start with. Yes, documentation would be a requirement, but it's pretty straightforward. Names, your ID would be required. In certain cases, the authorities here may ask you to share your proof of funds in the form of the bank statement for the last 3 months. And in some cases, they'll also ask you the ID of your original country. So once we submit all those things, normally if you are applying for the mainland, you will get initial approval by getting approval of the name of the company, and then so on and so forth. I'll focus here on free zone because it is the most common area, especially if you're expat or if you're coming in Dubai from outside the country. So the main free zones which you will see here in Dubai, which are very easy to operate, the top of the list would be Medan free zone. You will have an authority called IFZA, which operates within Dubai Silicon Oasis free zone. You have Dubai, Internet City. You have DMCC. You have, for example, Jabal Ali, and so on and so forth. So to start with, you will be required to submit your ID proofs for fund, three names, apply online, get approval. Licenses normally are being issued within 3 to 4 days, until there is a further requirement of any kind of documentation. Once the trade license is being issued, the benefit of starting from a free zone, in most cases, if you are limited on budget also, that you don't need to have a formal office here in Dubai. So almost all the zones here will give you in their startup offer a shared desk. So a shared desk would be a lease agreement for 12 months, and against which you can also use each day a flexi desk office. So why this is important? Because after opening your company, you will be required to have the bank account. And for bank account, the first thing bank will be asking is to get an office space. So you will have a lease agreement on day one. You will have trade license on day one, and The best thing is that you may or may not opt for having a visa. So, example, you are already in Dubai and you are already on your spouse visa, or probably you are having the employment, so you don't need to have, as you know, any kind of visa, and you will be able to operate it on your own. Second option is, in most cases, you'll be requiring, a visa on your own, and also to sponsor your employees. So different visa packages are also being offered here. So to get the visas, the first thing you'll be requiring is to get the establishment, card here. So, which is a card, and it can be issued by paying a fee of around 2,000 dirhams here, in Dubai. And once you get it, you get a visa quota depending on the offer you are choosing. There are some zones which offer you, a visa offer, which is if you take, two visa package, you will get a third visa free, and depending on different zones, you will have different visa packages here. Normally, without opting for a formal office inside the free zone, you may get up to 3 to 6 visas here, depending on how much you are willing to pay to them. Once you get the visas, of course, next thing is if you are sponsoring the employee, or probably if you are bringing your family here. So, sponsoring the employee or bringing the family is again very straightforward in Dubai, because once you have your online portal here, in that portal you can easily apply your employee visas. The procedure is relatively straightforward here. You pay their online payment, issue their visa, they will come here, they'll undergo their health fitness, medical report, x-rays, all those things, and then again the Emirates ID and all those things will be issued. So all in all, for a startup, it will take approximately 6 to 8 days to get license and to get your own visa also. Probably Dubai is the only state in this region which offer you such a fast track visa processing. We have our clients where we have done their visa almost within 24 hours. Morning, they go for the fitness check, their health report, medical report comes in within half hour. Same day we apply their visas. Maximum same day evening or next day visa is being issued. So if your guys are planning to open your company in Dubai, I would highly recommend this is the right time. Why is it so? Because Dubai has got an amazing infrastructure. The best thing about Dubai is that uh, Dubai actually builds infrastructure first, and then they build their economic zone around it. Okay, so you have got facilities of ports, logistics, storage houses, and without any, and say, red tapeism. So if you guys are interested to open your company here in Dubai, I'm giving a contact detail here below. Just give me, drop me a message. I would be happy to assist you. I represent a company called Lynchpin Consulting, where we help the businesses across the globe to open their startups here in Dubai. Best of luck. Take smart decision. Start right now.